usually it's the villain who's suffering from mental illness, right? In our story, the hero is. And so I think that's what makes it spins it, it turns it upside down almost. So I hope that it's something new for Marvel. That makes me feel excited. What's beautiful about Moon Knight is it is darker. It's a strange tale. And one of the elements that Muhammad brought to it is kind of his Egyptian ethos and his knowledge of this old mythology, and using that, his skills as a filmmaker, to tap into this character. And also, Oscar had an opportunity to play a really complicated hero.
En tu caso, Ethan, ¿cómo describirías a Arthur Harrow, tu personaje en Moon Knight?
As an actor, I would describe him as devilishly handsome. It's interesting because he is a person who thinks he's saving the world, and he thinks he knows what's right, and he thinks he knows what's just, and he thinks he knows who's good and evil, and he's the judge, jury, and executioner. But he feels in his heart that he's doing it benevolent. I enjoyed the character because I didn't have to think of him as a villain. I could think of him as a saint. I like the show gets very strange in the middle, and you start to realize that you don't have a reliable narrator, and that perhaps Arthur Harrow was not exactly who he was telling you he was. And there's some scenes where I actually am playing his doctor, and I found those really interesting scenes.
Si Marvel te ofreciera la oportunidad de retomar el personaje en otra temporada de Moon Knight o en otras series y películas del MCU, ¿estarías dispuesto a volver?
Yeah, I mean, with me, it always depends on who I'm working with. The big draw for me, as an actor, yeah, I like Marvel movies, and they do so much for people, and they're making so many amazing stories, but I don't really work with them, so to speak. I act with other actors, right? So for me, it was so much about Oscar. I liked working with him. And if the show is successful and audiences liked it, I would love to, I think we could do it even better, so I could get interested in that, but only if audiences wanted us to,